I am Anita Favors. I am the retired and former city manager for the city of Tallahassee, Florida. For me, it is a particular honor because I had the responsibility to establish the award. It was recommended to me. We went through that process, and of course, it was without question that we established the award in Reggie's name. Reggie Rolle. Reggie was a gentle giant, highly respected, well-loved, strong work ethic. He worked for the city of Tallahassee at a time when the building the Minority Business Enterprise Program was absolutely critical. He put a lot of passion into his work. He worked so well with people. Reggie had a very gentle but persistent personality and very influential. Several mentees of mine have received this award over the years, and it just seems like a full circle event now to have them recognize me for establishing the protocol.
Perseverance. Anita's been city manager for 18 years. The average tenure of a city manager is about 5 or 6 years, and the fact that she was city manager for 18 years, and during that time did some phenomenal work in terms of supporting the minority business community, economic development, and trying to ensure that all zip codes in Tallahassee partook of the economic vitality of the city and growth.
I hope that the efforts that I put forth as both deputy and city manager for the city of Tallahassee have proven over the years to be both effective and fruitful. In terms of what I have done to contribute, what I've tried to do over the years is do the right thing. And doing the right thing is not always the easiest thing to do. But certainly, I have been most pleased when someone has come up to me and said something that I did or some policy that I promoted made a big difference in them stepping out to initiate a business or in their business progress.
I can say wholeheartedly that Ms. Favors contributed as much as she could in every way that she could and was extremely supportive. I've never seen her go another way except forward.
Economic inclusion is important for Leon County and Tallahassee because Tallahassee is the capital city of one of the largest states in the nation. We have a very diverse population, and that population as a whole should be represented. We have over 30% minority population and over 50% women and minority population. And those populations contribute mightily to the economic success of our community.
If I had to give one word, I would say tenacious.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah. I can remember Mayor Ron Weaver saying, you know, we've searched the country all over for diamonds, and we have a diamond right here in our backyard. And he was speaking of Anita Favors.
Anita has been a champion for minorities in business. I have witnessed her in the community attending various community events that have been hosted by Black entrepreneurs, and just the love and support that she shows is second to none.
One thing that I can think about that I probably put a lot of effort into is demanding outcomes from all of the people who worked for me. You know, we have policies and we've had policies in the past. Sometimes policies themselves are not enough if you are not looking for outcome, if you aren't expecting outcome, if you are not writing the outcome into your performance expectations for the people who work for you. And I believe that training and understanding the reason why these things are important to the community as a whole is important for all of the employees to understand, and they respected that, and they understood my expectation.
The one word I would use to describe Anita Favors is brilliant.
When you look up the word Anita, it means grace and favor. And I truly believe that she embodies those words, grace and favor. And I think that God has graced us and favored us with Anita Favors being in our community.
I would talk about her support for disparity studies. City of Tallahassee was the first entity in the state of Florida to conduct a disparity study. And those studies are aimed at trying to level the playing field for minority businesses. And Anita has been a very strong proponent and advocate of disparity studies. In fact, our company has done at least 3 for the city of Tallahassee. And in doing those studies, she's made sure that recommendations were implemented that fostered the growth and development of minority businesses in this community.
There are a lot of factors that make up success for our women-owned and minority businesses in Tallahassee. Opportunity being one of the first and most important things.
One word to describe Anita Favors is empowerment. Her advice, her knowledge, her experience in so many different things is just empowering.
She has been, again, just wonderful. She's like a mother, auntie, big sister all rolled up into one. And so I'm so grateful for her and just what she has meant to me and in my business and just my personal life as well.
You may be the best that you can be out there, but if you don't have the opportunity to demonstrate that, then nobody will ever know what you bring to the table.
One word: consistent in her attitude, consistent in her performance, consistent in communication with the citizens of Tallahassee, and faithful.
She was the first woman, as well as African American, to be the manager for the city of Tallahassee. And to me, that is brave and bold.
What makes me most proud is young people of all hues and creeds being involved in the community. I see more of a interest by younger people in business, in being entrepreneurs, in taking that step, making that leap. And it's very exciting to me to see them out there doing those things.
Innovative, leadership, amazing. She took the position of city manager and brought it to another level. I appreciate who she's been for our community and the way she's inspired our community. It's something that our young girls, my daughters, can look at and be proud of and aspire to be.
Absolutely, without a question, it could not be awarded to a better person that's more deserving than Miss Anita Favors.
You know, I'm in the catbird seat right now. I am doing what I want to do when I want to do it. I am as involved as I want to be in the social services, civic organizations, political activities. I can look from afar. If I want to, I can turn off the TV. I don't have to go to a meeting. So I'm enjoying what I do right now. I'm mentoring. I've always mentored a lot of people, and I'm continuing to do that. My phone has never stopped unofficially ringing. I've had the same phone number all these years, and I get calls from citizens, I get calls from city employees, I get calls from everyone that you might imagine, sometimes just for a little bit of historical advice, sometimes just to have a listening ear, and I'm always willing to do that.
Anita Favors, she's a queen.